Reactions unfold. Jungkook's unexpected burst of anger captured on camera. In the ever-evolving landscape of K-pop, few figures embody the balance of passion, discipline, and quiet strength as perfectly as Jungkook of BTS. For years, the youngest member of the world's most influential group has carried with him an aura of calm professionalism. Known for his humility, dedication, and almost stoic silence in the face of countless provocations, Jungkook rarely lets emotions overtake him in public. Yet recently, a startling moment captured by fans has shaken that image, proving that even the most composed stars are human. When faced with a particular remark in public, Jungkook's reaction wasn't what fans, or the world, were expecting. This time, he wasn't quiet. The incident, already going viral across social media platforms, has sparked conversations globally. Clips of Jungkook showing visible anger spread like wildfire, gathering millions of views within hours. Fans and media outlets alike scrambled to understand. What exactly happened? Why did it trigger such a reaction? And what does this mean for Jungkook's otherwise carefully controlled image? What unfolded that day is more than just a celebrity losing his cool. It's a story that touches on fame, pressure, boundaries, and the expectations placed upon artists who live under the microscope of global attention. The calm before the storm. For years, Jungkook's demeanor has been admired by fans and industry professionals. His reputation as the quiet observer of BTS is legendary. Whether during interviews, press conferences, or chaotic airport scenes, Jungkook is often seen quietly handling situations without outward confrontation. While other members might laugh, joke, or step forward with witty remarks, Jungkook has cultivated a persona of reserved strength it's a quality that has often fueled his nickname as the Golden Maknae. Not only is he multi-talented, singing, dancing, songwriting, producing, but he also embodies maturity beyond his years. This ability to maintain composure in overwhelming circumstances has made him a role model for countless fans. But fame is a double-edged sword. The higher one climbs, the more pressure there is to remain flawless. And while Jungkook has shown remarkable patience, every person has a breaking point. The moment of tension, the moment in question, occurred outside a building where Jungkook was reportedly attending a schedule. Paparazzi and fans were waiting in clusters, cameras flashing, voices shouting. The scene was typical of BTS members arriving or departing, chaotic, energetic, yet generally manageable thanks to bodyguards and staff. But then, one remark cut through the noise. Reports differ on the exact wording, but it was enough to make Jungkook stop, turn, and visibly bristle. Eyewitnesses describe how his posture changed instantly, from hurried but calm steps toward his car, to halting in place, shoulders tensing, his expression hardening. For the first time in recent memory, Jungkook didn't walk away quietly. Instead, his reaction, whether through sharp words, a gesture, or his visibly frustrated stance, spoke volumes. Fans nearby gasped, some capturing the scene on video. Within minutes, hashtags began trending worldwide. This time he wasn't quiet. One fan account posted, attaching the clip. It spread across TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter with lightning speed. Viral shockwaves. The world's response was immediate and intense. Some fans expressed shock. Jungkook, who has always kept his composure, showing frustration was almost unthinkable. Yet others defended him passionately, pointing out that stars are humans too, and boundaries, especially verbal or personal ones, should be respected. Comments online ranged from disbelief to unwavering support. Seeing him mad broke my heart. But he has every right to feel this way. He's been quiet for so long. Maybe this needed to happen. Imagine how bad the comment was if Jungkook reacted like this. He never does. Within hours, think pieces began to emerge. Entertainment journalists speculated on the pressures BTS members face daily. Psychologists weighed in on parasocial relationships and fan entitlement. The discourse expanded far beyond the incident itself. It became a lens to examine celebrity culture, privacy, and the cost of fame. Why this moment matters. On the surface, it may look like just a fleeting outburst. But for many, Jungkook's reaction signifies something deeper. First, it shatters the illusion of idols as emotionless figures. Fans often project perfection onto their favorite artists, expecting them to always smile, always endure, always give without breaking. Jungkook's flash of anger was a reminder that idols feel, struggle, and have limits. Second, it challenges the culture of silence. Too often, stars remain quiet in the face of disrespect or invasion of privacy, fearing backlash if they stand up for themselves. Jungkook's visible anger disrupted that pattern. It was a declaration, subtle but powerful, that certain lines should not be crossed. Third, it sparks dialogue about the relationship between idols and fans. The boundaries in this dynamic are often blurred. While most ARMY respect Jungkook deeply, there are always moments where individuals push too far, whether through words, behaviors, or invasions of personal space. This incident could be a turning point in how those boundaries are understood moving forward. Behind the persona, to truly understand why this moment resonated, one must look deeper into who Jungkook is. Behind the dazzling performances, the global fame, and the millions of fans, he is still a young man navigating extraordinary pressures. Jungkook joined BTS as a teenager, growing up in the spotlight. Every decision, every expression, every movement has been documented and scrutinized. His quiet strength has been his shield, but also a burden. Constantly being the calm one means his true emotions are rarely shown publicly, but just like anyone else, he carries vulnerabilities. His artistry reflects sensitivity, his lyrics often hint at inner struggles, and his passion for self-improvement sometimes borders on self-criticism. For someone like Jungkook, the weight of silence can eventually become too heavy. Fan reactions, divided yet united. Interestingly, while the global fandom was initially split, some shocked, some supportive, the dominant narrative quickly turned into protection and empathy. Fans flooded social media with messages of love, trending hashtags like #WeLoveYouJungkook and #ProtectJungkook. Artworks, edits, and fan letters began circulating, emphasizing that he didn't owe anyone constant perfection. Many ARMYs voiced that they admired him even more for showing authenticity in true BTS ARMY fashion. What began as a moment of shock transformed into a wave of collective support. The broader impact the entertainment industry is no stranger to celebrities losing their temper. Yet when it comes to K-pop idols, especially BTS, the stakes are higher. Their global brand is built not only on talent, but also on image, values, and relatability. That Jungkook's reaction might seem small in another context, but in the K-pop universe, it's monumental. Industry insiders suggest it could mark a shift in how idols are perceived, not just as entertainers, but as human beings entitled to emotions. Furthermore, it sparks conversations within fandoms themselves. How much access is too much? What does it mean to respect boundaries when your favorite artist feels like family? And perhaps most importantly, how can fans continue to love and support without crossing lines?